of the Asian context. Within a European theoretical framework, the IETM, and Australia's historical colonial connection to that dominant paradigm, here, artists from countries often gathered together under that often misleading catch-all Asia have taken centre stage at last. For the first time in the specificity of the Asia-Pacific context, this has been dramatically reversed with Asia front and centre. Let's congratulate the IETM on that. Not only were the majority of participants from Asia, but participating countries went beyond the familiar list. Laos, Cambodia, Indonesia, Southeast Asia was represented here. The Philippines, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Taiwan, and from Europe too. Not just our friends from Finland or France or Belgium, our constant friends for many, many years, but Eastern Europe also offered new specificities, Estonia, Bulgaria, the Czech Republic, etc. As always, in this session, time isn't going to allow us to report specifically on every moment and every discussion and every great idea that has arisen in these days. But I am going to call on a few people to give us just short, sharp, 5-minute snapshots of what they observed and what they got out of it. I can tell you that if you've gone beyond 5 minutes, any of you who I call up, you are going to get the gong. So we just need to be careful about that. And I'd like to start now with Ki Hong Lo, who has a formidable challenge in the West Kowloon project, and he was part of the conversation about presenting in the future. Step up, step up. Are you? Yes.
Thanks, Robin, and it's hard to follow you as always.
Never.
As always, darling. I think I just want to echo Robin as well to congratulate ITM and the Australian Council for the Arts, because I was involved in the satellite meetings in Yokohama a couple of years ago, and it was a much more modest group. And to see so many of my colleagues, old and new, was encouraging, was affirming. And I think it calls for celebration. And as Robin said, I mean the shift of Asia, and in particular the presence of Southeast Asia in this room, is an important one, at least personally to me, because my own trajectories and my own history has brought me far and wide, and now coming back to, I think, a new location in Hong Kong is both disconcerting, destabilizing, but yet so fascinating. And I think these couple of days,